All right, this lesson today is a nouns lesson for 7th grade. We're going to discuss common, proper, concrete, abstract, and collective nouns. First of all, the noun is a word group that is used to name a person, place, thing, or an idea. So 4 types of nouns. The first type, a person, Jesse Norman, teacher, chef, Dr. Ling. Places, the Grand Canyon, a city, Namibia, kitchen. Things, lamp, granite, Nobel Prize, Golden Gate Bridge. And finally, ideas, happiness, self-control, liberty, bravery. These aren't people, places, or things that you can go to or see, but they're more ideas, something that's inward instead of outward. Then we look at compound nouns. Compound noun is a single noun that could be made up of 2 or more words used together. The compound noun may be written as one word, a hyphenated word, or as 2 or more words. Examples, grandmother, basketball. It's one word, but it's 2 words put together as one word, which is a noun. Mother-in-law, light years, 2 words put together with hyphens. And finally, grand piano and jumping jack. And these are probably the hardest because although they're 2 words, it's still one noun. So grand piano is what we call it. A jumping jack is the name of the item. That's why it's 2 words, but one noun. Next, proper nouns versus common nouns. A proper noun names a particular person, place, thing, or idea and begins with a capital letter. A common noun names any one of a group of persons, places, things, or ideas, and is generally not capitalized. So examples here. Girl, it's a common noun, but the girl's name, Kay O'Neill, would be a proper noun. Writer, common noun, but the writer's name, Octavio Paz, is a proper noun. Country, the name of the country, Morocco, it's a proper noun. Monument, the name of the monument, Eiffel Tower, proper noun. Compact disc or a CD, A Long Way Home. A book, Tiger Eyes. Religion, Buddhism. Language, Arabic. And a city, Ottawa. Notice something similar about all these proper nouns in this column. They all have capital letters at the beginning. Capital letters tells us that it's a name or title of something and that it's a proper noun. We'll go through these sentences and try to find the proper and common nouns. Number 1, Mark and his parents went to the Black American West Museum and Heritage Center in Denver. Mark is a noun. It's proper because it's his name. Parents is a noun, but it's common because it's not their name or title. Black American West Museum and Heritage Center, it's a proper noun because it's the name of the museum. And finally, Denver is also a proper noun because it's the name of the city. Number 2, the museum displays many items that cowboys used. 3 common nouns, museum, items, and cowboys. All of them are common nouns because they're not the name or title of the item. Number 3, these items are from the collection of Paul Stewart, the man who founded the museum. Items is a common noun. Collection is a common noun. Paul Stewart, though, is a proper noun because it's his name. Man is a common noun, and museum is a common noun. Concrete nouns versus abstract nouns. A concrete noun names a person, place, thing that can be perceived by one or more of the 5 senses. Sight, hearing, taste, touch, or smell. So a concrete noun is something that you can perceive by seeing it, hearing it, tasting it, touching it, or smelling it. An abstract noun, however, is a little more difficult. It names an idea, a feeling, a quality, or a characteristic. Abstract nouns are more in your mind or in your heart. They're not really things that you can see and touch. Examples. Concrete nouns. Photograph, music, pears, filmmaker, sandpaper, rose, Brooklyn Bridge. All these are things that you can either see, hear, taste, touch, or smell. But these are abstract nouns like love, fun, freedom, self-esteem, beauty, honor, wisdom, Buddhism. So they're more ideas or feelings, emotions, even religion. Any religion, that's an abstract noun because you can't technically see it or hear it. So here's some more examples. Soy sauce. Soy sauce is a concrete noun because I can see it, smell it, touch it, taste it. Brotherhood, though, is an abstract noun because it's not something that I can see or taste or touch. Laughter, concrete noun. I can hear laughter, I can see laughter, I can feel it. Ice, concrete. Excitement, abstract. Kindness, abstract. Motor, concrete. And finally, health. It's abstract because it's not literally something that I can see or taste or touch. And finally, the collective noun. A collective noun is a word that names a group. Here's some examples of groups. Audience, batch, class, committee, crew, family, herd, jury, litter, quartet, swarm, team. These are all naming groups of things. There can be more than one thing in that group. There can be 5, 6, it could be 12, there could be 100. But it's one group, no matter how many things are inside that group. Most collective nouns will usually be singular. Not always, but usually they'll be singular. For example, the team is going. That's singular. The team is going to the game. They're going as one unit. The class follows. The whole class is doing the same thing. They're following the teacher. And finally, the jury agrees. The jury is doing one thing. They agree. So it's one thing that's doing the agreeing. So finally, we went over common, proper, concrete, abstract, and collective nouns.